Ahoy there, I'm Tiny Pirate and welcome to the release version of Starship Theory. We're back on the party boat. We've got Ricky, thank you Ricky, these are all my patrons, or some of them. Dan, who's a brand new patron, he looks a little depressed in this portrait here, but I'm sure he's okay hanging out with what looks like a retired metal singer here, Ricky. Beardo, nice little sort of blonde, mohawk there. And Alex, who's got this lovely red hair. And we've got a couple of very good engineers here, Dan and Beardo. Ricky's going to be the scientist, clearly, and Alex will be probably in charge of the ship. Not much good at anything reasonable combat skill. So let us just get going and get into this version of the game. So in the release version, so you can now go and grab Starship Theory on Steam. The release version is very hard though, I will warn you that. So in this version, there's a few things that have changed. Namely, things like mining lasers give you heat when you use them, regardless of whether there's anything else around. That can be a real problem, as you can imagine. Don't need research right now. And because we're the party boat, we're going to need to be, I think... Oh, Hull, come here. Pretty much hot pink. Yep, that looks amazing. Okay, so we need to get on and do a few things. So engineering needs to do that. We need... we'll need to remove something as well, but I'm just going to leave that for now. A small heat vent. Actually, we will need 2 small heat vents. I'm going to leave them there for now. Okay, everyone get cracking. So the resources in the current build of the game are very tight at the start of the game. And that leaves you with, well, it leaves you with a few options. None of them particularly easy to start with. So I'm just going to tell someone to remove that square there. So we need to get 2 heat vents down, but we're going to be short on power. So we'll need to get I'm just going to set the engine to be removed. We need to get another solar panel up. That's going to be difficult. So we have to remove the engine for now. Let's get the mining laser on. This kind of sort of makes sense, but kind of sort of doesn't. Don't be surprised if you don't fully understand all of this just yet and why we're doing it. It's just part of the game. You will see as soon as these asteroids come into range, the fun that we have. Now, where is my components panel? Okay, that laser will go up. We won't be able to turn it on because we're too short on power. So small solar panel will go in and hopefully someone will come out and put it up. There you go. Mining laser on. I'm going to try for... Actually, can I get another heat thingy-me bobby on? It's going to use 5 and 5. No, I'd have to use a CPU panel, which isn't necessarily a silly idea anyway. So I think I will put it on, and we'll see how we go with that. Then I almost certainly need another solar panel. So yes, you can see the dilemma here. Okay, we'll get that up now. Oh, here we go. Rocks are coming. Tiny Pirate, we need to go a little slower for this part. Actually, I'm going to go over here, tackle this one. Without an engine, we're a little bit vulnerable. First of all, we can't warp away from anything that attacks us, which is a real shame. And we can't warp past suns. And suns now heat up the ship directly, which is a bit of a problem as well. But they do heat them up, and your vents can vent the sun heat out, so that is good. I kind of have a feeling that this mining laser range has gone up a bit too, but I can't prove it. We're going to need a little bit of good luck. Can I get where are we? I'm going to have a look very closely here. Can I get another mining laser down? 10 and 5. It's going to use 7 power. We can just build that. It'll help a little bit. The 2 heat will be a bit of a problem. The 2 heat that's generated, and only 2 vents to get rid of it. Oh, gold. This stuff is like gold. Rare like gold, as you might expect. It can be a real problem not having enough of it. Very happy to get that. I'm kind of trying to keep a bit of a close eye on my heat, because if we don't get that right, if we let it build up too much. Okay. 2 of them. Actually, I want a hull down there. We don't have enough for a vent, but we do have enough for a bit of hull. Okay, we've got to be careful, Tiny Pirate. Don't let things cook. Let's get rid of that one. Can we do anything over here? See, he's building up very quickly now. We're not going to be able to take this rock down. This one. Oh, not quite. This one? Yes, this one we can. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Oh, what a pain. So the next thing I really want is that small heat vent. That we can get a large one later on, which is cool as well. That is going to take... yeah, it is going to take more power, which is again going to be a pain. Oh, there's a pain, that large rock coming. Don't hit us, large rock. Are you doing alright? You're doing alright. The ship is doing okay. It's not brilliant. Don't heat up too much. Don't start a fire. Oh, there's no point in cracking that one anymore. Try this one. Don't heat up too much. Don't heat up. Don't. Yep. Oh, goody. Metal. Okay, that isn't too bad. This one over here. Going to... Oh, we're way overheat. Oh, I need this metal though, so we're just going to have to take a bit of burning. People, put out the fires. I need the metal more than I need you alive. Remove this one. And we'll put in another hull in a second. Okay, cook that. Good. Hopefully we don't have anyone hostile just yet. Hostiles can be a real... yeah, they're pretty bad in this right now. We've got a little bit of time here. Come on. Yes, excellent. Every bit of resource at this point of the game counts. We'll be very careful. Are you friendly? You look friendly, and even if you're not... ooh, we can sell stuff. So let's have a quick look. I can buy gold for too much. I can sell silicon, which I don't have. I can buy water, which I don't need. I can buy food, which I don't want to do. You can also now sell your crew, which is pretty funny. I haven't had a need to do that just yet. Come on, guys. Get on with it. Build this ship out. Here we go. This is good. Oh, not nearly enough resources. Okay, this bigger one maybe, if we're lucky. Come on, I need at least one square down with another heat vent. Oh, we're cooking the ship again. That will make such a difference to get that extra heat vent down. And then the two lasers can run pretty much... oh, there it is. Yes. I don't care about the heat. Fine. Put out the ship. Guys, put out the fire. Put out the fire. We've even taken a little bit of hull damage there. Just got a bit enthusiastic, but I do have a bunch of resources now, so that should be good. Okay, great. You survived. You see, you can do it, guys. You just got to live dangerously at first. Is this going to be hard for you? I know. But it is worth it. Yeah. Okay, so what we need next is a solar panel. Let's get that built. Okay, the solar panel is built, which means we have the small heat vent up. And we are in a really good place right now. So much so that I'm going to put in... we are going to have to move some things, but I'm going to be a bit careful about it. We will move a mining laser when we're perhaps just clearing this field. And look, it's very hard for the ship to burn through that much heat now. And we've got a ton of metal. Okay, a bit of ice. A bit more metal. A bit of this. Oh, come on, heat, go down. Good. Excellent. Oh, very good. See, that is very helpful to get that third vent up. Basically essential. Let's crack this open. Anything else in range? Not yet. So we need that up, and I need to start carving out a bit of room because we don't have anywhere for anything. That is making life a little tougher than it should be. But that's okay. We got off to a good start, and that is vital. It's very easy for things to go horribly wrong at this point, and it's very depressing when they do. Okay, we're going to be entering another asteroid field, which is fine. We don't want to be entering a sun, or a blue sun in particular, or a star area, so asteroid fields are fine. Hopefully no stars. Nothing there, just these little rocks. Just going to get rid of this one. Yeah, I knew water would start to be a problem, so we need to start fixing that pretty soon. So, I'm going to ask them to remove this, and then they're going to... where are we? We're going to put the mining laser here, and we'll also shuffle around the other bits of the ship. so that we can get organized with making a bit of room for ourselves. It's going to be a bit rough at first, but it is going to be very helpful. Okay, put the ship out, boys. You're fine. Oh, why? Oh, we're now starting to... No, why are you still seeing... Yeah, why are we still seeing fires there? I don't know. Okay, that laser is coming up. Good. Great, okay, so... We actually have a fair amount now, so what we can afford to do is this. And I want to sort of go this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll try that. I might just cut these back here. I want to get enough room in for some food and yeah, some water, because it's going to start being a problem. I can see their water needs are very high, so we need to get this in pretty promptly. Actually, if I prioritize that, life would be a bit easier. Yep, keep the fire out. Someone, yeah, you're building? Good. Excellent. Okay, so once that's in, we can put a water cooler in, and then we'll build a little bit of space over to the side for other things. Now, water cooler, if we don't get onto it, will be pretty bad for them. And I think we just have enough power and what have you for it. So that should be fine as well. Ricky, would you stop what you're doing? Manual control, yes. Okay, release control. Yep, okay, cool. Someone's onto it. Dan is onto it. Fine. I'm just going to remove... No, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, so operation, utility, water cooler. We have these two lasers ready. Everything else is working. Yeah, so prioritize. Okay, it's already being built. Good. Now, I think their health is starting to go down a little bit due to dehydration, but that shouldn't be a problem soon. Can we get... Okay, excellent. Alright, the water cooler is on. They're all going to come back for a drink. There it goes. Tick, tick, tick. Fine. That's good. I'm pleased with that. The next thing to do is... I'll get that complete. Come on. Put some floor in there. And I think I'll put another hull here. Can we afford it? Yes. And then we can move the solar panel to it. Make another floor there. And eventually one there. Put a food dispenser in. Yeah, I think I've got it all sorted now. I think we're going to be okay. Bearing in mind that we can't escape from any ship that comes. We still have money for bribes. We don't have that much money. We have gold. So if need be, we could get a plasma or a laser turret in. That's probably one of the next most important things that we need to get on with. Actually, if I do that, I can just put that right at the front of the ship. Small solar panel. Small solar panel there. What is the cost on that? 5, that's fine. Floor here. And a small solar panel over here. Okay, cool. So what could we turn off? No, we need everything right now. That is a bit of a pain. That's okay, we'll just have to run with it for now. Won't be too long before we're up again. Oh no, get out of the way, large rock. We don't want your kind around here. Oh no, just out of reach. Okay, so we should be a bit better now. We should be back into mining laser water cooler territory. Yes, good. A small solar panel, move one down here. We'll create a floor there. Okay, we're going to be okay, I think. I'm pretty confident. Okay, so we're currently being offered stuff. I can buy food, water, sell some silicon, can't afford, buy metal, which I don't want to do either. So we're just going to ignore them. What's kind of cool is that I can actually buy crew, but I can also sell crew. Haven't had to do that yet, but could be quite helpful if I need to one day. Do I want to get a food dispenser? Oh, they can't get around there anyway. So we've built that. We can just remove that now. And we need that food dispenser pretty promptly, so don't think this is going to help us. Come on. No. Alright, so food dispenser 5 and 2. Okay, we'll put that there for now. They can't get to it just yet, but as soon as I can afford to. Floor. They should be able to get over there, which would be great. Right, we're in not a bad place right now. had a little fire from mining, but look, we've got some pretty... Get out of my way, rock. Okay, wow, we took a little bit of heat there, that's okay. But we're doing okay, so it's definitely time for the food. They've got to repair that area first. Engineering, I could do with some hull here. Okay, good, they've got that done. I think food is going to be a problem unless we give them some right now. And then we need to get a research table set up, really. Actually, I'm going to hold off a second because I could make things a bit easier if I was able to put that floor in that I need to go in before I build. Because I want to get a research table in here as well. Can you all survive without food for a little bit longer? Let me have a check on you, Alex. What is that? Hunger? Yes, you can. So you'll be fine. Just be patient. Meanwhile, let's crack some more asteroids. Okay, we've got space now, so it's time to... Food dispenser. After that, you know what? I want a weapon. I want a weapon very badly because I'm just worried. I'm going to put it... I'm going to put it on the back of the ship because this big box essentially is going to be our... it's going to be the start of our ship. We'll figure out a design soon enough. If you have a favorite spaceship design that might look quite good... Oh no, don't you... Oh, what did it take out? Oh, unbelievable. It's this kind of stuff that I just cannot afford. It looks like it took out CPU panel, didn't it? I'll put one there. Yep, it did. What a pain. Did it take out power? I don't think it did. I think we're okay there. Oh, gold. Very nice. We just need them to get on with it. Will someone go outside and do that? There should be enough resources to build it, I'm pretty sure. Get out of my way, rock. That was terrible. Someone is building it. Very good. Let me see how we do once it's on. Okay, excellent. Everything is on. So now, pretty soon I'll be able to put a floor in, which is nice. But I might need the space, so I have a little think. I do need that laser. Take this. Take it. Okay, and we are going to need more heat vents. How are we for heat vents? That's fine. So, weapons. What are you looking like? Oh, 10 silicon? Really? And of course we have nowhere near the power or anything for it. So what about small heat vent? We could... It's gonna need 5... it's gonna need more CPU and more other stuff. So... this is gonna need 3 power. And then we're gonna need another solar panel, so I'm just gonna put that in there. We're gonna need another solar CPU, another solar panel, another heat vent. And then, or possibly before then, a laser, depending if we get the materials for it. Not sure. We need the silicon, and that's a real problem for us right now. One thing I am going to try and get in, I think straight away... Oh, I can't even get a small plant bed? Damn it, that's a shame. I really do want a small plant bed or something, because we are going to run out of food pretty soon otherwise. So I may have to build a research table just so I can tear it down in time for some kind of weapon. Oh, there's some silicon. That might do the trick. Overheating? That's fine. So... You're going up with that. What's that research table going to take? Even if I just had it long enough to get one research station down... Oh, 10 and 10? Oh. Even if I just had it for a little while, it would be helpful. What are we doing here? No chance? No chance. Oh, a little tiny bit of metal. Fine. And we have the heat vent coming up. Not quite. Not quite? Are you going to come out and do it? Everyone's falling asleep on the floor. They go... They do have food and water. And that heat vent is on. That's going to be very helpful as we go past the star. Let's just slow down a bit. So we've got 20 heat. We're dissipating 4 a shot. So this red star should be no problem for us. Even so, we're still picking up a bit of heat here. Still the risk of fire. Metal, good. Silicon is still going to be super important for us. And that's where we're short. We need that silicon rock to pop. Where are you, silicon rock? Gold, very nice, but you're not silicon. The crew, though, they're looking a little sad. Oh, there are fires still. The heat is fluttering, I think, with that red star in the background, and a blue star just goes straight up. Someone put the water cooler out. It's on fire. You'd think it wouldn't catch on fire, being a water cooler, but apparently someone go put it out. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Ah! This is why you need 2 lasers though, otherwise you never get a chance to crack enough rocks. How are you all looking? You're all looking a little depressed, I can see from the mood. What is wrong with Ricky? Oh, actually, not too bad. I thought you looked a bit peachy. No, you're fine. Mood isn't that great though. That's okay. I can deal with a bad mood crew, just not a dead crew. Oh, any other rocks nearby? No, not yet. Oh, we just need that silicon. Meanwhile, pop all of these. And we still have all our money. That's going to be vital for bribing people. Okay, well, we have our science research spot up, and so we need to get... Oh, we are low on food. We need to get utility up, don't we? Utility, small plant bed, medium plant bed. Yes, we need to get utility up and running. I've got to put in a large crate because we're kind of hitting the max. We were hitting the max on stuff till we built the large crate, which is, of course, quite ironic. And Ricky, back to science with you. You're much better at sciencing. Leave the engineering to those who know what they're doing. All right? You're not the engineer on the ship. You're a science guy. So go do science. You got 4 sciencing. So I'm assuming that should be quite a lot of science quite quickly. Hope so anyway. Finally getting a little bit of room. But all of that is still going to have to go on probably weapons. Not these guys, thankfully. Sell 20. I wish I did have the money to sell stuff. That would be good. Or did have the stuff to sell for money, but I don't have anything here for you, pal. So you're just going to carry on your way. What could I get away with? I can't get away with anything else right now. I would have to tear down... I mean, I need a CPU panel and a small solar panel just to be able to do half the stuff I'd like to do. One of the questions I have is I should probably add up how much these are worth, and would it be worth putting together a reactor? Might be worth doing. I think the reactors have had a bit of a boost, but they do require research, which I don't yet have sorted. So it's going to be a bit of a patience game, and I need a bit of luck. But at least we've made it through the early part of the game already, which is brilliant. I think the big giant pink party cube is doing okay. We just need that research to tick along, and then we can feed ourselves, which will soon be a problem if we're not careful. But for now, everyone's pretty happy. And I think that's probably a good place to leave it. If you've enjoyed this episode of Interstellar Theory Release Edition, then please let me know in the comments below. Give me a hearty ahoy if you want to see more, or give me an avast if you're not that keen. I think that's a thing I might do. I'm wacky and zany like that. Until next time, I've been Tiny Pirate. Good night.